Back in the day, it was only the gangsters you had to worry about. Makes you wonder, how'd we get here? Guess this is the world we live in now. Cops are cut open and filled with carnival toys.
I bring you Joker!
This meeting is now called to order.
Our beloved Gotham is under siege. Here, we gather in your eyes, O Lord, for strength.
Police are looking for information on the whereabouts of Joker after a string of biochemical attacks across Gotham.
John Doe is dead. There's only Joker now.
You led John Doe to believe you were his friend. Turning against him on the bridge pushed him to become Joker. Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy.
Maybe that's why you're so mad. Because I'm on top. Because I have you completely in my power. Because the tables have turned.
Risk that many lives on a hope and a prayer. I'm sorry, Batman.
You can't beat me, Bruce.
I never meant to hurt you, John.
I don't care what you meant.
Reports have confirmed 8
This
casualties.
incident has many wondering, who is the Joker? Where did he come from?
From the start, John has hung on your every word. Your influence is everywhere in him. Even the part of you that is darkest.
What the hell?
Joker, Batman. We make one heck of a team.
You must be Joker.
It's a name people are going to remember. We're taking the Batmobile? We're taking the Batmobile?
You've crossed a line, Batman. You helped that maniac escape with the virus. You're on the wrong side of this.
Heroes don't resort to murder to solve their problems.
It's time to get things moving again. To bring them all to justice. There's one thing I learned by watching you. Violence solves a lot of problems.
Eh bien, bonsoir à tous et à toutes. On se retrouve aujourd'hui en cette soirée du mardi 24 avril 2018 de façon à reprendre l'aventure et sûrement la terminer sur le jeu Batman The Enemy Within de Telltale Games, alias Batman saison 2 de Telltale Games. Un Batman qui s'est fait bien attendre au niveau de mes streams parce que on a dû attendre un bon moment avant qu'il le sorte, le dernier épisode, et aussi le fait que je fasse après ça, je finisse les Minecraft que j'avais commencé. Bref. Épisode 5, qui ira le dernier. La menace qui plane sur Gotham atteint son paroxysme. Jusqu'où Bruce est-il prêt à aller pour protéger sa ville de la force qui menace de la mettre à genoux? On va voir ça de suite. Il me font chier Telltale Games à chaque fois. Oui, vas-y, redémarre. Putain. Ça, ils peuvent pas le prévoir d'avance, les mecs de Telltale. Non. Faut vraiment que tu veuilles lancer l'épisode pour qu'il te télécharge, qu'il te mette à jour la langue. Fuck you. Bref. On perd pas trop de temps et on va directement poursuivre l'aventure de Batman. Cette série s'adapte au choix que vous faites. L'histoire est déterminée par votre façon de jouer.
Bruce, buddy, what's it been? A week? 2 weeks? Sorry I didn't call sooner. I've had to stay low, real low, like underground. Every time I pop up, Waller's idiots are there, and they don't seem to care whether they bring me in alive. I gave her Harley, the girl of my dreams, on that bridge, and what did I get for thanks? Waller tried to shoot me. The only thing she cares about is getting this virus back. If that ain't happening, well, I'm sick of keeping out of sight. I put together a little crew. It's time to get things moving again. Our plan: to bring them all to justice. I want you to be there to see it. Today, I'm gonna make Waller and the agency wish they never messed with us. Our fight starts now, Batman.
He's trying to provoke them. I have to stop this.
Be careful. Since you defended John, you're on Waller's most wanted list as well. Best keep a low profile.
Sure is hell-bent on finding John Doe.
The agency is out in force.
Waller won't leave anything to chance. John humiliated her on the bridge.
And then escape with the virus.
Such a public failure.
Well, we better make sure
Looks like the place has gotten a makeover.
catch this.
I thought John was hiding from the agency. Why would he draw this much attention to himself?
He's
Parce qu'il n'a
clearly
plus
up to
peur.
something. If I move now, he'll see me. Those shotguns pack a punch. Better stay out of his line of sight.
Allez, retourne-toi. Yasuo est un ninja. Ninja. Non? Tu veux pas te retourner? Ninja. Putain d'armée, elle. Fusil à pompe. Ah non, Kalash.
It's extreme, even for the agency. Waller's desperate. No way to sneak past this one. I'll need to distract him. My bat stunner would set off the car alarm. That should get the guard moving.
Ouais, ça attirerait peut-être un peu trop l'attention.
I could use a bat stunner to fry the light.
Ça attirerait moins l'attention.
That should draw his attention.
Salut le chevalier marmotte et merci à toi pour ton host. Merci à toi pour ton host, le chevalier marmotte. Et j'espère que tu vas bien.
We're gonna end this right now.
We ain't giving him up.
He cares about Gotham.
You're all gonna pay.
What you and your agency are doing here isn't right. Tell me where John Doe is.
I ain't no rat.
That's too bad. Rats have a knack for survival. Kill him.
On ne tue pas dans ma ville.
These agents are crazy, Batman. They're gonna kill us.
This stops now, Agent.
Waller said you'd be trouble, that you'd protect John Doe. But I'm thinking, that can't be right. Doe's a monster. And these clowns here, they call him a hero. That's not what you think, right?
John helped the agency arrest Harley Quinn.
And then he ran off with a deadly megavirus.
Because your boss...
Bah moi ça va, c'est fatigué mais sinon ça va, le chevalier marmotte. Et à mon avis, bonjour à tous, bah t'es la seule personne à parler donc...
You help them, you're helping him. If you're helping John Doe,
Vous voulez vous battre? Moi je fais que des attaques non létales. Je suis pas un enfoiré moi.
Hit him again. What the hell?
Voilà.
Boss! Sorry I'm late! Almost missed my own debut!
John?
Nope! Better than John! Come on, partner! Time for some justice!
Vu qu'on a aidé John Doe, il est maintenant un justicier.
He's open!
C'est ça qui est bien.
Deadly force authorized.
Well, this is unlucky
Oh
for these guys.
non, non. Faut pas accepter de laisser les joueurs comme ça. Faut viser les armes.
That was so much fun! Take that, agency scum!
Pigs.
Willie, Frank, Lauren, thanks for hanging in there. Who's
timing,
hunting who
come to
now? You and me, Batman. Fighting crime together. We make one heck of a team. Don't you think?
What you did to these agents. You didn't have to hurt them so badly to get them to stop.
I just did what you did. You hurt people like all the time.
John?
Eh? Joker.
What?
There is no more John Doe. It's Joker now. It's my hero name. Like, you know, Batman. I tried out a few other ones. Birdman, Hawkman, Fox Batman, the Giggler, Chuckle Master, Lord of the Laughs, and the Joke Man.
Joker, huh? What made you pick that?
It's not obvious.
No, not really.
Because I'm so funny. We've done good work today,
Et le mec qui a pas
Batman.
envie de chercher à comprendre.
Waller
Ouais.
still doesn't have the virus. We kept the agency from killing my friends. Tried 2 out of 4 new moves. Wait a second. Wasn't that Harrison guy, like, right over there?
Drop it! Drop the asset!
Oh oh. Oh oh. Qu'est-ce que ça contient? Oh merde. Oh merde.
Bane.
You're working with them?
Director Waller promised you revenge. Here's your chance. Whoa!
Vous envoyez Bane, quoi. Bane.
I'm not leaving you.
Me and Batman, we've got this.
Remember, the director wants Batman alive.
I don't care what she wants.
Do as you're told.
Pathetic.
Ça déconne plus, là. Le collier du chien-chien, ouais, c'est ça. Ouais, c'est surtout un Bane en mode Furax, quoi. Merde, j'avais pas fait gaffe. C'est surtout un Bane en mode je te chope, je te casse la gueule, t'es mort. Ah. Bon, par contre, là, je crois que je suis mort. Hein? Non, c'est bon. Ah, si, je suis mort, oui. J'ai pas fait gaffe une seule seconde et voilà, je suis mort. C'est vraiment le Bane qui déconne pas. Ah ouais. Qu'est-ce que tu veux te battre avec des coups de poing contre lui? Je l'ai fait. Voilà.
The venom should have worn off by now. Waller made some improvements to the dark.
Sauter, se glisser en dessous. On se glisse en dessous, nous!
That's gotta hurt him, right?
I would enjoy tearing your head from it.
Enough with the monologue. Finish the job.
You pitiful little man. Pull that monster off.
Let go.
Oh, oh, oh. Sauver Willy, sauver Harrison. Ah ben voilà. C'est l'heure du stropole. Alors, je vous fais le petit stropole. Gwen, méfie-toi, si tu fais pas une exclamation stropole, tu te prends un Théo pour un Théo de 10 minutes. Donc. Voilà. Un gros chien-chien. Gentil coucher. Coupage de tendon. Oh, il va avoir une tendinite. Papa, 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 papa. Voilà. Donc, vous votez. Donc, pour l'instant, à mon avis, il n'y a que le chevalier marmotte qui va voter. Vu que les autres personnes... Ah non, il y a une autre personne qui a voté. Ok. Sûrement Noah Wood. Allez savoir. Bref, j'attends encore 10 secondes, puis on reprend l'aventure. Tac, tic, tac. Fin du temps. Donc, la majorité a voté pour Willy. Sauver Willy. Je sais pas pourquoi ça m'étonne pas. Juste peut-être pour le nom Willy. C'est peut-être pour ça que ça m'étonne pas. Bon, allez. Il est donc temps de sauver Willy. Et... Oh. Ouh, ça fait mal. Il prend sa voiture, fait tomber la cheminée. Bon bah. Deuxième petite stropole, je vous le prépare. Alors. Hop, hop. Katy Street, chanteur. Chanteur. Bah, je pense, Aude, que tout le monde a compris qui était le ninja hein, dans la chanson. Je pense que tout le monde l'a compris, Aude. Alors, une personne est pour vous faire foncer la voiture des Jokers sur Bane pour essayer d'arrêter. Et 0 personne pour faire tomber la cheminée d'usine sur Bane. Moi, je me demande si la voiture, ça va vraiment l'arrêter. Une personne pour chaque. Une personne partout. On va attendre 30 secondes, au cas où quelqu'un d'autre veuille voter. Et sinon, ça sera la pièce égalité. Mais non, seuls les vrais savent. Ouais. Je pense que quiconque a déjà regardé tes streams, Aude le savent. Tes streams ou même mes streams, etc. Ouais, ça pour ce qui est des streams de Maillard, c'est que c'est un peu plus rare, mais voilà. Et sans badge, savent tout. Fin du temps, égalité. C'est donc l'heure de la pièce, parce qu'il y a une égalité. Alors, la petite pièce. Donc, pile, ça sera la voiture. Face, ça sera la cheminée. Pile ou face? Allez. Pas de triche. Pile la voiture, face la cheminée. Et... Hop, pas de triche. Ce n'est pas le résultat, je vous le montre. Pile, donc c'est la voiture. Désolé à ceux qui avaient voté pour la cheminée. J'y suis pas rien. Donc, nous avons dit une petite voiture.
Use the car. Drive it into Bane when I give you the signal.
Don't die before I'm ready.
Now, we can do this my way. Joker, no!
Hey, Bane! You've got a little something on your shirt!
Ah, si là, ça n'a pas suffi.
That looked painful. No!
I will have my revenge. You will pay for killing my friend.
What are you?
Riddler! Waller told me what you did. You let Batman defeat him, and then you struck like a coward.
No, I didn't! Batman! I didn't!
You would work with such a man? A murdering coward?
Said I didn't kill him! Waller's a liar! I didn't kill Riddler!
Alors, on a... Alors, encore un petit stropole. Voilà. Petit stropole, vous décidez. Allez-y, c'est vous qui décidez. Parce que le mardi soir, c'est les jeux à choix. Les jeux à choix, c'est vous qui faites les choix, pas moi. Vous êtes sûr de ce vote? Vous en êtes sûr? On attend encore 15 secondes. Histoire que tout le monde ait le temps de voter. Et attention. Oh, tu sais que si à chaque fois tu votes juste pour mettre l'opposé qui est la pièce, ça va pas marcher 50 000 fois, hein, Aude. Là, dis-toi que la prochaine fois, je laisserai moins de temps. Hein. Oh, t'as fait exprès? Ok, nickel, bah, je prends pas en compte ton vote. Merci, Aude, ça fait plaisir. Donc, attaque Pikachu. Quel dommage, hein, Aude, c'est vraiment dommage.
What was that? I can't believe you! You shouldn't have stopped me. Don't you remember who this is? Look how many innocent people he's killed! He almost killed you! Again! He just needed one more good stab to an artery, and it would be over.
You can't be a killer and a hero. It's one or the other.
Says who? Not history. Do you think that... Okay. Okay. Heroes like us don't kill.
Non
Even when
létal.
they're wrongfully accused of murder.
Why does Waller think you killed Riddler?
I don't know. She probably did it. She's probably trying to pin it on me. But I didn't. You know that, right? Batman, you're hurt.
Stay where you are. You are both under arrest.
We gotta get out of here.
Alfred,
Bruce, are you all right?
I need a quick patch-up. And I'm not alone.
I'll come to you.
Sending coordinates.
Succès déverrouillé, à mourir de rire. Eh ben, on dirait qu'on va jouer avec un Joker justicier. Pour information, suivant les choix que vous faisiez durant les épisodes, vous pouviez finir soit avec un Joker justicier, soit avec un Joker méchant. Et avec les choix que vous avez fait, on est tombé sur un Joker justicier.
Is that who I think it is?
You must be John.
He goes by Joker now.
You know who I am?
Bruce has mentioned you, yes.
Really? What'd you tell him about me? All good things, I hope.
To be honest, I haven't told Alfred much about you.
I get it. Need to know. Wow! The Alfred! I've been collecting tabloid photos of Bruce for years, and you're in the background of at least a third of them.
You're hurt. Let me have a look. Let's get this off you.
Le problème, c'est que... Ou alors elle sait qu'on est Bruce, que Batman c'est Bruce Wayne. C'est un peu problématique.
Can you... I'll prepare the compress.
Can I help, Al? You mind if I call you that?
Please don't. And thank you, this is a one-person job.
That's gonna have to come out.
Okay.
So,
Joker,
What's up?
you've got a new look.
Awesome, right? You'd be amazed.
C'est ça, je suis marmotte.
Thrift stores, but also on mannequins in fancy stores when no one's looking.
Certainly makes an impression.
Well, I was aiming for a Batman. But me, dark and scary, like my best bud, but also flashy and fun. It finally feels like the right skin.
Uh-huh. That looks a lot like a batarang.
A batarang? No, I don't even see how you'd think. Uh-oh. Yeah, maybe. But it isn't. It's totally unique. It's a Joker ring.
Joker ring.
They're really warm. They've been in my pocket all day.
When you jumped off the bridge, that
I
was
am
smart.
Batman, I'm stupid, c'est ça.
What happened after?
I am Batman, I am drunk.
That was crazy, right? It seemed like a fast getaway, terminal velocity and all. Anyway, I hit, sploosh, and it was dark and cold and wet for a while. Then I ended up grabbing onto some flotsam. Or was it jetsam? No, it was flotsam. Floated on that until I hit the shore, found Frank from the stack deck, and got some dry clothes. Gave me a different outlook, you know? New lease on life.
Glad it worked out. I should get back to my arm.
Of course. I don't want you getting gangrene.
C'est clair quoi, attraper la gangrène, ça serait vraiment très con.
Well, this ought to be fun.
Does this sound natural? Oi, you
Serrez les dents, les gens, ça va faire mal.
beans for breakfast. How's that sit with you?
Not well.
Il enlève ça pépère, c'est vraiment pépère.
It needs to be cleaned.
So
I'm guessing there's no way this doesn't sting.
what was Bruce like as a little tyke?
An angel. Perfect in every way.
Damn it.
If you discount all the terrible, terrible things he did.
I
Few of
knew
these
it.
should do the job.
I bet it was quite the production getting this
Oh,
one to go to bed.
Bon appétit, c'est ça.
He was probably like, no,
Okay.
I
Got
am
it.
the night.
We've had too much practice as of late.
Guess it's just one of those Wayne luxuries, huh? Having someone like Alfred to take care of you. You're kind of his ward, huh? Do people still use that word?
Alfred's always been there for me. After my parents died, he became the person I could count on the most.
Everything in the line of duty.
Sure, Al.
You guys are so cute. Alfred,
Allez, sur la chair direct.
got hurt.
C'est ça, Aude. Les agrafes.
Do you
Allez.
think,
Oh, come on, it's hardly a...
please? There, that stings! In a really heartfelt, caring kind of way.
It's Waller.
Batman.
We know what you did, Waller. You're gonna regret. Sorry.
So you're with our mutual friend. Good. It'll make this convenient. I want John Doe.
Joker. Sorry.
John Doe and the virus. In 2 hours. Or I go public with your identity. I don't want to burn you down, Bruce. But I will.
Don't push me, Waller.
Your actions are why we find ourselves here. The virus, your Joker, at the GCPD, 2 hours.
She's going to kill me. Kill me or turn me into a slave like Bane. And look what happened to him. I don't want to have some maniac stab
Waller
me.
won't stop coming after you until she gets the virus. But we can't give it to her. We have to
Comment tu
destroy
rapproches
it.
les bords de la plaie sans main libre? C'est ça, chevalier
Not
marmotte.
that I'm second guessing you. I just want a reason.
You wanted to be a hero. This is how we do it. This is how we keep people safe.
D'une façon très sincère et bienveillante. Espèce d'enculé de merde, tu m'as fait mal!
Sounds of that.
Voilà.
She's going around telling lies, pinning murders on me. She has to pay for what she's done.
Attendez, deux petites secondes. J'ai l'impression que le son n'est pas assez fort pour vous. C'est peut-être qu'une impression, hein, mais... Désolé.
I could put just the slightest hint of virus in Waller's shampoo. Or maybe her perfume. Technically, I'd still be giving her the virus. I only want to see her melt. A little. Liquefy her insides. A tiny bit.
Listen to me very carefully. You do that, and you cross over to the other side. And believe me, you do not want to find yourself at odds with me.
Oh, come on, Bats. Don't tell me you've never thought about watching her die in pain.
I'm warning you.
I don't know. Dr. Leland did say I had trouble letting things go. Known issue. So what am I supposed to do? Give up my grudges? What
Oui.
am I gonna lie awake at night stewing over them? It just makes me so angry.
You have to rein in your darker impulses. That pain will only rot you from the inside out.
Well, if you say it's the right thing to do.
Remets ton masque, couillon. Ouais, c'est un peu ça, ce que je pense aussi, le chevalier marmotte. Parce que depuis tout à l'heure, un passant pourrait très bien passer et nous voir avec le Joker, quoi.
Trusting you on this.
Voir Bruce Wayne dans le costume de Batman avec le Joker.
Now?
Right here.
That's it?
That's it. Completely inert now.
Joker, Bruce and I need a moment.
Oh, okay. I'll check the perimeter.
I'm relieved to see he listens to you. You can balance him out. Just don't take your eyes off him.
Coast is clear.
Waller has leverage on me. We need a countermeasure.
Perhaps someone on the inside can help.
Someone who's lost faith in Waller's crusade.
You have someone on the inside?
On appelle Harrison qui vient de se faire tuer. Je vous propose on appelle Harrison. Il vient juste de se faire tuer, ça va être génial.
Agent Harrison, deceased, courtesy of Bane.
Oh merde. Alors clairement dans les agents infiltrés, on peut très bien avoir Gordon mais il s'est fait virer. On pourrait avoir l'agent Avesta qui pourrait nous aider. Harley Quinn à mon avis elle a aucune raison de nous aider. Batwoman, non, Catwoman je pense pas qu'elle va nous aider. Je pense qu'elle est rancunière.
Selina Kyle, MIA since escaping the murder box in the subway. Harleen Quinzel, currently in the agency's custody after the incident on the bridge.
God, they better be treating her right. She's not the best with rules, or authority, or cafeteria dining.
Je pourrais utiliser Blake, Gordon ou Avesta. À mon avis, ils veulent à tout prix que je fasse Avesta. On va faire
Jim
Gordon.
Gordon, formerly commissioner. Jim has no love for Waller, but without being on the inside, it's a long shot he'd be able to help. Agent Blake. Agent Avesta's partner. It's possible that means he'd have an axe to grind with Waller.
but it's not safe to confide in him since he went after Bruce Wayne. Agent Amana Vesta. She changed her tune about Waller after the raid on the Sanctus facility.
If she's looking for a way to fight back, you could give it to her.
She's our best bet.
Batman.
Waller's threatened to reveal my identity if I don't hand over Joker and the virus. I need some information on her. Something to negotiate with.
Well,
Monologue,
you
ouais,
came
c'est
to the
ça,
right
je suis
person.
en mode.
When do you need it?
I'm meeting her at the GCPD in 2 hours.
Meet me on the roof in 1. I'll have a little present for you.
We're taking the Batmobile? We're taking the Batmobile?
On roule avec la Batmobile! Notre meilleur atout. Et le seul, c'est ça, Aude. Celui-là, non. Celui-là, non. Non, non, pas celui-là, non. Non, non, celui-là, non. Celui-là, il est mort. Celui-là, non. Celui-là, c'est qui déjà? Oh bah, il ne reste plus que celui-là. Hein.
This is going to be so great! Me and you taking down Waller. Joker and Batman, heroes of Gotham.
We're not here for a fight. You need to make yourself scarce. Waller is only a few floors below us.
All right, I'll do the dignified thing and hide. So if things go south, I can surprise them from the shadows.
Ouais. J'espère qu'il va pas faire de conneries, le mec.
No, I know. I just need a place to stay for a little while. It's just... Bayat car paid up when I'm Maman. Maman. Look, don't worry about it. It's only a job. یک چیزی دیگه پیدا میکنم خب؟ Yeah, it's... I'm sorry, I have to go. I'll call you later, okay? Batman, I'm glad you came. Waller's really gonna do it. If you don't give her Joker, she'll shout your identity from the rooftops. I know
C'est justement pour ça qu'on a besoin de toi.
Okay between us, but I can't shake the feeling I'm to blame. After the fallout with Harley at the bridge, now this... I'm sorry I told Waller your secret. Let me make it up to you. I found something on Waller. Something big. I threw together a document. Details just how dirty her hands are. Sanctus, the experiments, Riddler. It's a little unbelievable, but it's worse than I thought. When the agency initially dissolved Sanctus, Waller was responsible for cleanup. In public record, she did exactly that.
But that isn't what happened.
No. She saved samples and data. She just couldn't let it go. Not when it had so much potential.
And someone from Sanctus got their hands on it.
She's to blame for all of this. If she had just done her job and destroyed the virus, none of this would have happened.
Nice work, Amon.
Alors, document confidentiel de Waller, créé à partir de plusieurs sources. Il détaille les actes illégaux perpétrés par Waller alors qu'elle était à la tête de l'agence. Note du département de la justice, le 2 novembre. Waller a accepté le démantèlement de Sanctus. Document interne de l'agence top secret. Description du processus de récupération des recherches de Sanctus. Document du FBI. Contradiction. Le 24-08 du 24-08 jusqu'au 31-08. 2 scientifiques lanceurs d'alerte qui devaient témoigner contre Waller ont disparu. Plusieurs mois plus tard, les premiers documents du FBI indiquent qu'ils font partie du programme de protection des témoins. À peine une semaine plus tard, le même département dit n'avoir aucun dossier concernant ces scientifiques. Personne ne sait où ils sont. Document interne de l'agence, top secret, nom de code, démon apprivoisé. Détaille la création de colliers à décharge électrique mortelle servant à contrôler les criminels notoires. L'appareil est décrit comme une nouvelle forme d'assignation à domicile pour les délinquants les plus violents, mais il a été utilisé à d'autres fins. Document déchiqueté qui a été restauré. L'agence reconnaît s'être servi de cobayes humains à l'époque de Sanctus, mais précise que très peu de sujets ont été conservés et placés sous surveillance après son démantèlement. Document censuré d'une source inconnue. Tentative d'omission du véritable nom de l'homme mystère sur la liste des éléments et programmes en cours de l'agence.
I've seen enough.
With this in your pocket, Waller loses her leverage over you.
Thank you, Amon.
I guess it's all over now. It's only a matter of time before Waller realizes what I've done. She'll want to keep this buried, so it's unlikely she'll take this to internal affairs. But that won't stop her from ending my career. Or from making my life a nightmare. God. I remember begging Waller for the Gotham assignment. It's funny how quickly things change.
You need to get out of Gotham as soon as you can.
This is my home. My family is here. I appreciate the thought. Well, it's just you and Waller now. Be careful, Bruce.
Well, well, well.
Eh merde.
Sorry to interrupt. Not only are you aiding and abetting a wanted criminal, you corrupted one of my most loyal agents. Someone I trusted. Someone I took under my wing. And you did this for what? To throw away such a promising career.
Agent Avesta has done nothing wrong.
We both know that's not true. If it were, she wouldn't be skulking around in the dark, cozying up to you. You've crossed a line, Batman. You helped that maniac escape with the virus.
The virus is destroyed. I saw to it myself.
Destroyed? Fine. Well, I don't see John Doe wrapped up in a bow. Are you here to take his place? Because that's not what I asked for. I'm pretty sure I was clear on that.
I came to put an end to this. It's over, Waller.
Shame. I guess we'll do this the hard way.
Oh merde.
They all work for me now. A special task force for special problems.
Oh my god.
Even your old friend Catwoman.
Même
Hey,
Catwoman.
Bats.
You're outmatched. Time to stop this foolishness and get back into line. With the rest of the team.
You intolerable.
I don't want to work with that gloomy ink blot. Way too many issues.
You'll never control me.
What do you think I've been doing since I came to Gotham? Oh, you'll submit all right. Either peacefully, or with my boot on your neck.
This is wrong.
C'est pas de force là, c'est
You can't
mon
use
pied sur
criminals
ton
to do
nuque.
your dirty work.
Why should good people die fighting the likes of them? Or the likes of you and John Doe? You put my people in the hospital, protecting a maniac who killed at least 3 of my agents. A maniac who stabbed me in the gut. You're on the wrong side of this. You have to see that.
Just trying to keep people alive. That's my job. Yours too, though you wouldn't know it from the things you've done.
What do you mean? What did she tell you? There's nothing on me I can't handle. Whatever you think you've got will bounce off me like rain off an armored truck. You know why they call me the Wall, Batman? Because you can't break through me. I stand tall no matter...
You know if your superiors see this, it destroys your career.
What do you want?
I want you and the agency out of Gotham today.
Okay. With the virus gone, my work here is done. I'll order my people to pack up...
That's not all.
Don't push it, Batman. I still know your identity. This is a stalemate, not a rout.
Let Catwoman go. She helped against the Pact. She's not like the others.
Oh, please.
You're asking me to let a wanted criminal out on the streets? So unlike you. I'll tell you what. You want your little friend? I'll give her to you. On one condition. Hand over Doe. You know he'll be better off locked away. Better for himself and for everyone else.
Ah, Stropole. I am Titanium. On dirait qu'elle veut vraiment John Doe, hein. Elle veut vraiment, mais vraiment John Doe. Va pas lâcher prise, hein. Donc allez-y, votez. 2 personnes pour accepter le marché et 1 personne pour refuser. On attend encore 10 secondes. Et on appliquera la majorité. Un peu trop. De quoi un peu trop? Le chevalier marmotte, qu'est-ce qui est un peu trop? Plus qu'à fin du temps imparti. On accepte le marché. On livre John Doe contre Catwoman.
Otherwise, we're even. Me and my people are out of this godforsaken
Aucune
town.
idée, Aude.
I won't look back.
Tropole.me indique pas qui est-ce qui vote.
I'll bring him in.
Serious? You're really gonna sell me out like that to her? That's not acceptable. Not at all.
What the hell? It's John Doe.
Oh, Puddin'! Come out, wherever you are.
You've got the biggest villain in Gotham right in front of you. And you're giving me up? And letting her waltz out of town? That is so very disappointing. You're a hypocrite. You're letting her off the hook because of what? Because she has a badge?
I wasn't going to sell you out.
Well, it sure seemed that way to me. How about we ask everyone here what they saw?
You think you're some kind of force for justice, Joker? Don't you see how ridiculous that is?
What's ridiculous is that anyone believes your lies. You blame me.
Ouais, c'est ça.
Crimes.
Ou alors insiste à mort pour l'avoir.
No, you killed Riddler.
Are you serious? Think whatever you want. You will never be a hero.
How dare you? You're worse than me. That makes me the hero. And this is what heroes do to villains.
What are you doing?
Doing what you apparently can't. Shining a light on the shadiest part of Gotham.
Kill him!
With pleasure.
Not yet.
Obligé de sauver John Doe.
The agency gave me a little upgrade. What do you think?
Ce que j'en pense, c'est que l'agence, c'est des tarés. Voilà ce que j'en pense.
Let go, you
Peut-être coup de genou.
rat.
Allez, fais pas chier.
I'm going to give you the sentence you deserve.
Non. Tu ne la tueras pas.
Joker, stop!
You and your stupid toad!
Batman, the collar.
Mais c'est quoi ça?
Detain Batman. The rest of you, take care of Doe.
Consider this karma.
Karma! On vient d'essayer de faire en sorte de te libérer. Qu'est-ce que tu m'appelles Karma? Ouh, ça fait faire mal.
You bastard! You left me to die in that box. How could you? I guess I should have known I was expendable.
I thought you'd be able to get away.
Like I'd get away from Gordon and the cops? Funny how your calls always put me in harm's way.
Back off, cat lady!
Viens, chien.
That's enough. You're cornered, Batman. Give up,
C'est ça la
Joker.
gratitude des gens.
Now,
Je vais m'en
or I'll
mettre.
take you
Complètement.
both down. Last chance.
You think you have us cornered?
Oh merde.
No! Get out of the way! Move! Batman! What are you doing?
Gauche, droite, gauche, droite, gauche, droite. Le premier qui répond gauche ou droite, c'est ce qu'on fera. Donc, gauche ou droite, les gens? Gauche ou droite? Gauche ou droite? Allez, premier qui répond. Premier qui répond sur le chat. Gauche ou droite? Décidez rapidement. Le premier qui répond a gagné. Chevalier Marmotte a dit gauche, ça sera donc gauche. Maintenant sur droite. Succès déverrouillé, défenseur. Ah merde, c'était du rugby.
Batman, no!
Ouh, ça doit faire mal.
He's got Waller!
Get down!
Préparez-vous. Préparez-vous à quoi? Oh merde. Oh merde. Ça doit faire mal.
Batman! Oh my god.
Verse de l'alcool dessus, ça ira mieux.
Together. On my count.
T'es pas dans Resident Evil, hein,
two,
Chevalier Marmotte.
3. Good. Again.
Resident Evil, ça serait passé. On aurait même pu recoudre un bras avec Resident Evil.
Okay, last time.
Autant vous dire que dans ce genre de cas, le plus simple, c'est de couper la partie qui est dans votre dos et ensuite sortir le truc. Comme ça, vous n'êtes pas obligé de tout ressortir.
Batmobile. It'll get me home.
Okay, I'll get help. Please, just hang
C'est
in
ça,
there.
empirer l'hémorragie, ouais.
Batman. Batman!
A guy walks into a doctor's office. The guy says, Doc, I've got this thing with my hands. They won't stop shaking and it's driving me mad. And the doctor says, have you been drinking a lot? And the guy says, no, not really.
I spill most of it.
Oh, heard that one before, have you?
Pretty sure from you.
It never was quite so relevant before. I decided my bedside manners could use some adjustment. Admonishing you never seems to get us anywhere.
Et alors qu'on est blessé à mort,
Try
faudrait
not to
qu'on se
move
lève.
until the painkillers settle in. That leg still needs to heal, as do the 3rd, 8th, and 10th ribs.
How did I get here?
Agent Avesta, she managed to get you into the Batmobile. The car arrived here and I tended to you. It must be nice to be reminded that you have friends you can count on. And then there are friends who do things like this. He could have killed you. He nearly did.
Alfred, John is just... He has trouble controlling his
Oui,
impulses.
il pète les sutures, c'est un peu
Sometimes
ça
he
chez les
acts
mamans.
without thinking.
Surtout vu toutes
Okay,
les blessures
maybe
qu'il a
more
sur le corps, là, il faut qu'il arrête, quoi.
sometimes.
I know you care for him, Bruce, but he's hurt people. A lot of people. And well, I'm sorry to say, but it's only gotten worse. Computer, bring up all live news feeds. Filter for the word Joker.
Gotham is still picking up the pieces after a man calling himself Joker led an assault on the GCPD.
There has been no confirmation whether Amanda Waller, director of the agency, is still alive.
The pursuit led onto the sidewalk where frightened citizens dove for cover.
Officers chased the madman for hours after the
We
attack,
know
but
that
lost him in the
11
chaos.
people were seriously
This
injured.
incident has many wondering, who is the Joker? Where did he come from? And where will his reign of terror end?
You advised him to try and rein in his urges.
Reports have confirmed 8 casualties.
And you appear to be waiting for him to succeed in that, after everything he's done. You helped make
I am Batman. Se lève.
Excuse me?
Se met pisser le sang. C'est cool. I am Batman.
From the start, John has hung on your every word. Bend over backwards to please you. Your influence is everywhere in him, even the part of you that is darkest. And now he is that.
I can't give up on him, Al. There's still a chance I can bring him back from the edge.
You're not?
What, Al?
Nothing. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said all that to you, the shape you're in. I've had too much time to think while you've been recovering.
C'est sûr. Et là voilà, on se lève tranquille.
All the way up, Batman. There are people out there who need you on your feet.
Et on se tient debout juste après pour s'appuyer sur Alfred. Nickel.
You have to put a stop to him, Bruce. I know you will, but whatever feelings you may have had for John, don't let him use them against you. You can't allow him to cloud your judgment.
You don't know John like I do. He still considers me his best friend. He wouldn't abuse that.
He's a killer, Bruce. A maniac who kidnapped the head of the world's top intelligence agency. You can't go on blind hope that he will be the man you once knew. While you were out, I've kept abreast of the authorities' search for Joker and his associates.
John has often mentioned he misses Arkham. Maybe he's hiding there.
I thought of that. I'm afraid our own drone network has come up empty in a search of the asylum grounds and its catacombs.
The agency searched the subway lair the Pact had been using. They found nothing and razed what was left to the ground. Waller set up a stakeout at the funhouse after her agents' bodies were found. She has people there around the clock.
As for the GCPD, they've investigated John's other favorite haunt, the stacked deck. Interviews there yielded nothing useful, other than the fact John and a few of his regulars he's recruited to his cause haven't frequented the establishment in over a week or so.
Willie Deaver on the left, and that's Frank Dumfrey. John's gone to ground, and in none of the
J'aimerais bien avoir quand même le même hologramme, même appareil qui fait un hologramme.
A long shot, but the water tower, where Joker set his ambush for the agency. It's still an active crime scene. A little bit of luck, there may be something there I can use to track him.
Let's hope so. Especially with time running out for Director Waller. Let's get to work. You'll need these. For the pain.
Des analgésiques. Oh, c'est tellement gentil. Et tu me laisses repartir comme ça.
Take care of yourself, Bruce.
Last night a Batman saved my life.
Batman? I wasn't expecting you. We might not be able to give you a lot of time.
With Waller kidnapped and me getting canned, no one's sure whose jurisdiction this crime scene falls under. The agencies or the GCPD's. So for now, let's go ahead and say it's yours, all right? My people are here to help however they can.
Gordon, I appreciate the assist.
Yeah, sure thing.
I am Batman et j'ai des médocs. I am Batman et je me drogue.
The agency considers you a fugitive, you know. There's an APB out on you, with orders to bring you in.
So, you're here to arrest me?
I'm not that crazy.
Ms. Fox, this isn't really the time.
Relax. I'm just searching for Director Waller, same as you. I couldn't care less about this petty jurisdictional turf war.
Lead the way, Special Agent Fox.
What should we be looking for?
After the pack separated, Joker had to find somewhere else to hide. There could be clues here that tell us where that is, and where he may have taken Waller.
I'm surprised to see you with this bunch. The agency, I mean. They snapped you up fast, huh?
Things moved quickly, yeah.
Tellement de trucs.
It felt like the right thing to do. The best way to help, you know?
You ever...
Electrical burns.
From the agency guns?
They were firing wildly.
It's a subpart designed for a firearm. Too prone to misfire. Electrical discharge heats the barrel too quickly, causing erratic fire patterns.
Same gun you got.
Until I design our new ones. I don't know if I want to talk about it. I've known Bruce since we were very small. So, yeah, some of the things he's done recently, they hurt. I'm sure he thinks he's doing the right thing, whatever that is. Can we get back to the task at hand?
Je récupère tout ce qui est pas scanné. Hein. Préauté.
Looks like it was crushed.
Is that a boot print?
It's tungsten steel, though. Hard to break that just by stepping on it.
Bane's a big boy. Remarkable craftsmanship. And silver filigree. He's become quite the showman these days.
John Doe doesn't seem particularly crafty.
Oh, maybe they had a shop class in Arkham.
They don't.
Oh que non, ils en avaient pas. On y a fait un tour, on le sait, nous.
Forensics ran it through the system. Found it was stolen from the stacked deck a few weeks ago.
I recognize it. It's been customized since then.
My drone can analyze it. Just point and I'll shoot.
Custom plates.
Probably didn't get this done at the DMV.
Lil Puddin'?
Must be his way of remembering his time with Harley.
What happened here?
Joker hit Bane with his car.
Eesh. Hope he had insurance.
La bonne blague. Oh, j'espère qu'il était assuré. Hein.
This car is hot-wired. It's a mess. Well, you think a guy like him would have stolen a car before.
He's unconventional.
That's one way to put it. Someone was thirsty. What do you think? Wanna run DNA?
No. We already know who it belongs to. Agent Fox, if you would do the honors. Get some details on this paint.
Funny. Doesn't look like a rush job.
Because it's not. The drone sees a body shop quality strip below the top layer.
The paint uses a stripping solvent that hasn't met compliance standards since...
I'll run a check on manufacturers in the area, see who's recently been dinged for safety regulations. This much data, we're gonna need something to narrow it down. Like a name.
Kid's a natural at this. I miss this, you know. You and me raking over a crime scene. I messed it up, didn't I? Now, in the early days when we were chasing you,
Je peux plus scanner tous les trucs là.
You and I
Non.
came to an agreement.
Non, je peux pas scanner.
Work together to make Gotham safer.
Fous-moi la paix. Je dois scanner la scène de crime. Mec.
I want you to know I'm sorry.
Mais je m'en
Cracked,
fous.
like I said I would when Waller first moved in. I said and did some things I'm not proud of. And I regret it.
You were just doing what you thought was right, Jim. There's nothing to apologize for.
You're a good man for saying that.
Mais je m'en bats les couilles, maintenant tu me laisses scanner.
Got something interesting.
Mais je m'en fous, laissez-moi scanner la scène de crime. Mais va te faire foutre. Ah putain. Sans déconner.
Drone.
Bane's venom.
His suit was punctured. It's everywhere.
Is it useful?
No. Not in finding Joker.
I'll add it to ignore on the drone search filters.
Mais moi ça m'amuse. Moi ça m'amuse de te faire scanner tous les trucs de Bane. Tant qu'il y aura des trucs de Bane, tu vas scanner ce genre de trucs de merde. Hein. Oh, tiens, commande de collier. Oh.
Nothing of note.
Ouais, rien, mais bon, moi ça m'amuse.
Welcome, Agency Pigs.
Here I thought that was our nickname.
Oh, mais je fais ma mode sur casse-couille quand c'est comme ça.
Not sure Riddler would like the new decor.
This Joker guy going nuts. I heard it started with Riddler's murder, that he's blaming Waller for it. Wouldn't actually surprise me.
Riddler's murder? Really?
But maybe it was always just a matter of time before he snapped. Festive, but not a lead.
Ouais, et moi ça m'intéressait.
A maker's mark. WD. Willie Deaver, Joker's associate. What do you have on him?
Machinist by trade, with a storied employment history. He's been fired from almost every factory and chemical plant in Gotham. Has a drinking problem, apparently.
Chemical plants. Huh. Let me cross-reference Willie Deaver's former employers with the paint used on Joker's car. Ace Chemicals. Their main plant was shut down last year after the city cited them for multiple safety violations. Because of the paint.
The plant's been abandoned ever since. Perfect hiding spot.
We found him.
Well, well, well. What's all this then? A bat and a walking mustache, trespassing on my crime scene.
You escaped.
You got it all wrong, Batty boy. I'm here on agency business.
For the love of God.
That's right. I'm one of the good guys now. So hand over everything you found before I knock out those pearly whites. In the name of the law.
Batman, we don't have time to mess around with this clown.
Make time, copper. You all take orders from me now.
I don't take orders from you, Quinn. Stand down.
Let me show you how things work around here now, Batsy. This is Agent Quinn. Suppressing fire.
This is Agent Fox. Disregard that order.
Oh, sweetie, don't you know? Agency says I'm a prime asset. Means I outrank you. I said suppressing fire!
Ok. Ok, ils veulent la jouer ainsi.
These suits are convinced I can save their director from Big Bad Joker. They'll do anything for me. So all you gotta do is tell me where John took her so I can get back to my job. After all, Johnny Boy and I are due for a nice long talk. Poor guy's fallen in with the wrong crowd.
I'm not telling you anything.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Qu'elles sont gracieuses. Heureusement que ces blessures sont guéries. C'est ça que j'allais demander. Ou plutôt, heureusement que... Drogue!
Something you can understand. I need that. Hey, you cops can't just shoot people like that.
I'm off duty.
Hello? What's a girl gotta do to get some fire?
Ta gueule!
You idiot!
Access the line of fire! Don't shoot!
I could hack those collars in my sleep.
Allez, arrête de faire chier.
You son of a...
Montoya!
Got it, sir.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Sending you off to Blackgate, where you belong.
Oh, please! The agency isn't gonna let me sit in a cell. I'm an asset. I'm gonna get what I want, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. You can't touch me, Bats. I'm the one in control here. Not you, not the GCPD.
You think you're in control? You'll live the rest of your life under the agency's thumb.
No, that ain't how this works. I'm doing this thing on my terms, no one else's.
Now tell that to Waller when she gets back in the office.
Eh ouais.
Find Joker and get Director Waller out safely. I'll take care of this.
Have your people hold back until I call them. Waller's life may depend on a stealthy approach.
Batman. Good hunting.
Le problème, c'est que il l'a compris, Gordon. On est blessé. Gordon l'a compris. Mais en plus de nous aider, enfoiré. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yo, shimmy, yo. C'est vrai qu'on n'a pas vu Mr. Freeze.
Getting dirty was the only way to get the virus back. And it worked until you jumped off that bridge.
I would have given it to you.
I take complete responsibility.
Louder, so the camera can pick it up.
Took you long enough.
Batman! Thank God! I mean, I assumed you'd be okay. You're Batman, for Pete's sake. But still, are you okay, buddy? I was really worried about you.
This needs to stop. Let Waller go.
Ouais, ça peut être marrant, ça, qui s'étouffe avec les antidouleurs et s'effondre.
Maybe to apologize. I mean, you sold me out to our biggest enemy. It was upsetting. But the two of us can get back on track. I know it. I'm this close to getting Waller to admit to every terrible thing she's ever done. And when that's over, I'll deliver her punishment. It'll, of course, have to reflect the enormity of her crimes.
The only enormity I'm seeing is your jail sentence.
God, I really don't like you.
Waller needs to go to trial. Maybe spend the rest of her life in a cell. But not whatever this is.
Do you know how long that would take? You know, I don't know why you're not more into this. Think of everything she's put you through! Everyone is disposable to her. Even her own agents.
I know I've made mistakes. You try to do the right thing, but there's always a cost. Just ask your pal Batman there. He'll say the same thing. I do what I do for a reason. I'm not ashamed.
You do it for yourself. You didn't want that virus to keep people safe. You wanted to use it to advance your career.
My career is how I keep people safe. I fight...
You're totally right. She sucks! Let's keep the show rolling. We've heard your excuses. You didn't mean for people to get hurt. Collateral damage, yada yada yada. But there's one crime that can't be excused. You killed the Riddler! And then you tried to pin it on me!
Didn't kill him. Like I said.
It was you! You killed Riddler! Say it!
I will not.
If there's one thing I learned by watching you, violence solves a lot of problems!
C'est... Allez.
Damn it, Batman! Stay out of my way! You need a distraction. Well, I get my confession.
The way Boss talked about you, I thought you'd be bigger.
Je pense vraiment nous arrêter avec ça. Allez, dégage. Non létal.
You move, she dies.
Mais il y a combien de couteaux sur lui, mec?
Really hard to do things your way. I want to just slice her throat right here, right now. But I'm getting proof of her guilt. Just for you.
This isn't about justice. You have a grudge against her. That's the only reason you're doing any of this.
A grudge, Batman? She tried to kill me. I told you why I'm doing this, but you weren't listening. You're never listening. Just saying what you think will control me. Just like Waller. She justifies her crimes. Says they're for the greater good. Just like you. You both use that word, justice, as an excuse. So you can do whatever you want. I thought you and I were two threads in the same stitch. But it's not me. It's her.
I'm nothing like Waller.
You're either lying or stupid, Bats. I don't know why I didn't see it sooner. Trying to do things your way was a mistake. Waller killed Riddler. And she deserved death!
It wasn't Waller!
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
I can't let Director Waller pay for my crimes. Waller didn't kill Riddler. I did. He deserved to die.
God, are you kidding me? These are the people you want to protect. I should kill them both. Everyone here is guilty. This is a joke.
Leave them out of this, Joker. This is about you and me.
Tell that to your distraction over there.
I used a drone and these. There's your proof.
You want to sacrifice yourself for Waller? Then go ahead.
Oh, merde.
Just hold on.
Murder is wrong. Trust the system. Violence isn't the answer. People just pick and choose what they believe. And you're no different.
Non. Non, non. Il peut pas mourir. Voilà.
I got her.
see them! After everything we've been through together, this is how it ends.
I'll get you help. I won't abandon you.
You want me to go back to the beginning? To Arkham? Where it all started? I've come so far since then, Batman. Because of you. I believed in you, Batman.
Faut verser de l'alcool sur la paix. Oui!
Anything. And it was all a lie!
Oh merde. Oh merde. Oh merde. Il est devenu le taré criminel.
Joker!
Renverser, coup de grappin. Le renverser.
That's enough.
Batman! Bitches! Take this. And this. Oops. Nope. Bitches! En fait, j'arrête pas de faire des attaques qui éviteront qui ont peu de chances de le faire tomber parce que j'ai pas envie qu'il tombe dans l'acide. J'ai clairement pas envie qu'il tombe dans l'acide.
Such an idiot.
Le bon dîner chez Mandal.
Admiring you, wanting to be like you, be loved by you. I lost myself, but not anymore.
Stop this. Putain, il a beau en prendre plein la gueule, il continue, mec, hein. Concours d'électrocution, tiens, voilà. Bouffe-moi ça. Et allez, encore un petit coup. Putain, il résiste à la douleur, c'est pas possible à ce niveau. Je ne veux pas le tuer.
I guess that's it. I really wanted to be a hero, you know? But I just can't.
accused me. I know I should hate you for that. But I don't. Because I had such a good time with you, Bruce. Did you ever think of me as your friend?
Stropole. Moi je sais ce que je répondrai, mais... Mardi soir, jeu à choix, c'est vous qui décidez. C'est vous qui décidez. Jeu à choix. Moi, je sais ce que je répondrai, mais voilà. C'est vous qui décidez. On est mardi soir, jeu à choix. Je vous laisse 30 secondes pour vous mettre d'accord. Deux personnes sont pour dire que oui, on l'a déjà considéré comme notre ami. « 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fin du temps. La majorité a voté pour le considérer comme notre ami. Ça serait tellement horrible jamais. En vrai, Aude, moi j'aurais répondu oui comme vous. Pour peut-être essayer de le rattraper quoi, éviter qu'il sombre complètement.
Of course you were my friend.
You are one messed up guy.
Succès déverrouillé, chute du nombre.
You too.
I think the circumstances allow. Gordon was telling me how you found me. Sounds like top-drawer detective work.
It was a team effort. Batman led the charge.
It's not easy to say this, but it looks like you saved my life. I guess that puts me in your debt.
It's what I do. I save people.
It's a shame we couldn't have saved more. I've got a lot of unpleasant phone calls to make. Jim, would you mind giving us a minute? Batman and I have some unfinished business.
I'll go check on Joker's transfer, make sure they don't take any chances. Just try not to rip each other's heads off, okay? We can all play nice now that the bad guy's in cuffs.
On pas tous les méchants, hein. Il reste Waller là. Faut passer les menottes sur Waller
You
aussi.
don't have to worry. Our stalemate from the roof still stands. I'm pulling out of Gotham effective immediately.
Then why are we still talking?
Tiffany Fox. Riddler's death may have caused a lot of problems, but I won't make her pay for it. I'll leave that to the man who can't stand killing. I know you think I'm the devil, but I want you to understand. I didn't see things going down like this. I let the mission get out from under me. Never really regained a solid footing.
I don't want to hear it, Waller. Save it for your bosses in D.C.
They don't give a damn how the sausage gets made, as long as they still get their cookout. This is me and you talking about where things went wrong. I just came here to round up the pact. Quick and easy.
And if Riddler led you to Sanctus, that would have been a bonus.
Listen. Everything I did for the greater good. To protect Gotham, to uphold the law, to make the world a safer place.
Whatever your reasons, you went too far. You escalated things on the bridge. You got people killed. And coming after me? What were you thinking?
You sided with that maniac. What was I supposed to do? Give you a medal? You act so high and mighty. At the end of the day, you're just a rich guy with all the toys beating up on lunatics.
I deal with criminals who
On dirait limite une dispute de couple là.
You're so far up your
On dirait une
own
dispute
ass,
de couple.
You can't see the truth. You're as nuts as any of them. Avesta had you pegged the minute she walked in your office. She started listing off your pals. All those friends of yours who went cuckoo. You didn't even flinch. Because you're one of them.
Get out of Gotham while you still can. No!
Everything okay? We're done here. Signal the withdrawal.
Quitte ma putain
I'm
de
not gonna
ville.
miss her, that's for sure. So, here we are once again. Gotham's safe because of you. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it felt pretty good getting my hands dirty. Just like old times, huh? Truth is, after I got ousted, I didn't know my place anymore. Turned into an old guy in civvies, lurking around crime scenes. Trying to stay useful.
I hear there's an opening for police commissioner. No one's more qualified than you.
Now, that means a lot. And I know I got the support with the rank and file. I have to talk it through with Mrs. Gordon. She's getting used to having me around the house. I gotta take this. Wife probably saw the news. See you around, Batman. Don't be a stranger.
Nous, dans cette histoire, on n'a rien gagné. On n'a pas récupéré Catwoman. On a juste viré Waller de la ville. Waller qui contrôle toujours Bane, Harley Quinn et Catwoman. Mais voilà, on a juste récupéré notre ville. Voilà ce qu'on a gagné. En fait, il le savait depuis le début que c'était elle. Il le savait depuis le début que c'est elle qui avait tué l'homme mystère.
Batman.
T'as gagné des cicatrices, badass et à jouer de l'alcool sur le pied. Ouais, c'est ça.
I'm going with her. I assume you're here about my confession. Joker was gonna cut her from ear to ear. I had to create a distraction. And I just needed to say it. To get it out.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
Riddler had it coming. That maniac stole my father from me. From you too, right?
What do you mean?
I know you worked with my dad. Bruce Wayne told me. I saw the lab at Wayne Enterprises. Did you care about my father at all? Or did you just use him to make your tech?
Of course I cared about him. Lucius was my friend.
Then you know why I did it. Prison walls couldn't stop Riddler. He showed that when he escaped Peñadura. Taking him out was the only way to make sure he didn't do more harm. Leave more families without fathers. In the case of maniacs like him, the ends justify any means. It was the right thing to do.
You sound like Waller.
You say that like it's a bad thing, but she keeps people safe.
At what cost?
One my conscience can afford. It's been nice talking, but my ride is waiting.
This isn't over. You will answer for Riddler's death.
When you have evidence that'll stand up in court, give me a call.
Tiffany.
Ouais, là, on peut t'appeler direct, hein.
What is it?
Your father's last words were that he loved you, that he was sorry he wasn't around more. You were raised by a good man. You have a good heart. Don't forget that. Don't let your anger define you.
I won't. Thanks, Batman.
Alfred, Tiffany's gone.
Ah.
I'm coming back to the manor.
Good. There was something I wanted to talk to you about.
Something important?
Better in person, I think.
Then I'll see you soon.
Qu'est-ce qu'il veut nous dire, Alfred? I'm Batman! Succès dévoyé. Fracture. Par à la retraite.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye. I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures.
You just need rest, Alfred. Why don't you take a long vacation? Like we talked about. Someplace in the sun, on the other side of the world from Gotham.
I rather think this vacation will be permanent.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
Come on, Alfred. You know I can't do what I do, what we do, without your help.
Well, maybe you don't have to do it at all. Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore. At least not to me. Now everything has become so grey.
C'est bon un verre de whisky, c'est ça? Tu préfères pas juste un doigt, chevalier marmotte?
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
I'll admit that wasn't our finest moment, but at the time it seemed like our best course of action.
Precisely my point. Our best judgment is no longer good enough. You empowered John Doe, kept him close when you should have put him away, inspired him to become something far more dangerous than he ever was.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
Oh, please. There were plenty of criminals around before Batman showed up. I put most of them in jail.
Two-Face, Cobblepot, Lady Arkham, Joker, all they have in common is you. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. She's Waller's creature now, driven to her by our secrets. Another casualty of our mission. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
You think I want that? We can fix the problem, Al, but not if we run from it.
Unless we are the problem. Leaving this all behind might be the only solution. One thing is for certain.
En gros, ta mère
my
débrousse.
tremors
Ouais.
are gone.
That's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them. Some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Alfred, I'm so sorry.
Alors comme le pote et Lady Arkham, c'est totalement la faute de son père, pas de Batman. Bah c'est ça, Aude, c'est ça. Complètement. Et même Double Face, c'est la faute de Lady Arkham, c'est pas de notre faute. Hein.
Just like you, not like me. I chased that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Okay, maybe I am more like my father than I want to admit, but our paths are different.
Can't you see? The paths may diverge, but they end in the same place. Face down in an alley, shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I've been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
You did the best you could, Al. In a single night, the family was shattered, and you were left to pick up the pieces.
I may have picked them up, but I did a poor job sticking them back together.
Il fait chier, Alfred.
Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport. You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
Non, on fait que des trucs non létals, hein, faut pas déconner. Ah, sûrement le dernier Stropole. Je vous prépare ça. Ouais. Mais c'est impossible comme choix. Et pourtant, il faut que vous le fassiez, Aude. Faut que vous le fassiez. Je vous laisse 45 secondes, vu que c'est sûrement le dernier choix. Vous avez 45 secondes. Top chrono. Qui laisse-t-on tomber? Alfred ou Batman? Moi, je sais ce que je laisserai tomber. Mais, on est mardi soir, c'est les jeux à choix, et c'est vous qui faites les choix les plus importants, pas moi. C'est vous. Moi, je m'occupe du reste. Donc, décidez. Il reste 10 secondes. Tac, tic, tac. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Égalité entre laisser tomber Batman et laisser tomber Alfred, donc ça va se faire à pile ou face. Vous l'avez voulu. Pile ou face pour savoir qu'est-ce qu'on laisse tomber. Pile. On laisse tomber Batman. Attendez. Pile Batman. Face Alfred. On laisse tomber Batman face à Alfred. Qu'est-ce que va nous donner la pièce? Là, c'est fait tourner. Voilà. Pile ou face? Pile, Batman, face, Alfred. Qu'est-ce qu'on laisse tomber? Et la réponse est face. On laisse tomber Alfred. La pièce a décidé pour vous.
You're right, Al. It's who I am. I will always be Batman. And that will never change.
I know. Rubbish goes out on Tuesday, and there's lasagna in the freezer. I'm sure you'll manage.
Et pour votre information, j'aurais aussi laissé tomber Alfred. Épisode 5, qui est le dernier. Succès déverrouillé, ténèbres avant l'aube. Au fil de la saison, vos relations ont été affectées par vos actions et vos décisions dans le cadre de l'histoire. Évaluation de vos relations. Vos choix sont prêts. Harley Quinn.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
Agency Asset, Harley Quinn. Vous et 50,1% des joueurs n'avaient pas pris au sérieux son importance au sein de l'agence. Harley Quinn était en colère que vous n'ayez pas avoué faire partie du pacte devant Tiffany. Elle a adoré que Bane soit abandonné lors de sa descente sur le convoi, ce qui lui a permis de prendre le contrôle du pacte. Harley vous a vraiment fait confiance lorsque vous avez accusé Catwoman du vol de l'ordinateur portable de l'homme mystère. Harley a eu le cœur brisé quand vous avez convaincu John de la calmer. Elle travaille toujours pour l'agence, mais Harley a l'impression de n'être qu'un des pions de Waller. Amanda Waller.
Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn hurricane!
Director of the Agency. Vous et 40,2% des joueurs restez dans une impasse avec elle. Waller était furieuse quand vous n'avez pas respecté la procédure pour son témoin après la première apparition de l'homme mystère à Gotham. Elle n'a pas apprécié que vous appeliez Gordon après votre premier combat contre Bane. Waller était reconnaissante que vous conserviez votre couverture le plus longtemps possible face au pacte. Elle a déclaré que vous étiez un ennemi d'État suite à votre association avec John Doe sur le pont de Gotham. Bien que l'impasse avec Waller soit toujours d'actualité, elle a quitté Gotham en tant qu'ennemi. Jim Gordon.
Safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it.
Partner. Vous et 59,6% des joueurs avez accepté les excuses de Gordon. Gordon a été honoré que vous lui fassiez confiance au sujet de votre association secrète avec Lucius Fox. Quand Waller vous a réprimandé pour n'avoir pas respecté la procédure avec son témoin, Maury Gordon vous a soutenu. Il a senti que vous lui faisiez confiance quand vous l'avez appelé suite à la première attaque de Bane. Gordon s'est senti mal de vous demander d'abandonner Catwoman lors d'une embuscade du JCPD. Il était reconnaissant que vous l'ayez pardonné d'avoir perdu son sang-froid et d'avoir laissé Waller l'atteindre. Catwoman.
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
Agency Asset, Catwoman. Vous et 0,1% des joueurs, et il y a presque personne qui a réussi à le faire, avez autorisé Waller à garder Selina dans sa force spéciale. Après son retour à Gotham, Selina a été agacée lorsque les gens... lorsque vous avez dit que les gens ne changent jamais. Puisque vous ne l'avez pas prévenu de l'embuscade du JCPD, Selina ne s'est plus sentie à l'aise à vos côtés. Elle était honorée d'avoir été invitée dans la Batcave, votre sanctuaire secret. Selina s'est sentie trahie quand vous l'avez accusée du vol de l'ordinateur portable de l'homme mystère. Tiffany Fox.
I won't let you down.
Agent Tiffany Fox. Vous et 5,7% des joueurs avez laissé Tiffany s'interroger sur son rôle dans l'agence. Tiffany s'est sentie trahie quand vous avez admis votre implication dans la mort de Lucius. Elle était troublée que vous ayez refusé d'admettre votre allégeance à Harley dans le laboratoire de son père. Et après avoir réalisé que vous travailliez avec l'agence, elle a regretté d'avoir lancé le JCPD à vos trousses. Elle a fait allusion à ses doutes quant à l'agence, se sentant négligée quand vous n'avez pas essayé de l'en dissuader. Vos derniers mots à Tiffany la poussent à se demander si elle a fait le bon choix. Iman Avesta, ex-agency. Vous et 6,2% des joueurs avez regardé Avesta abandonner son insigne. Avesta a été traumatisée par le jeu de l'homme mystère et la perte de son audition. Elle était reconnaissante lorsque vous n'avez pas mal réagi face au fait qu'elle a révélé votre identité secrète à Waller. Avesta a été intriguée que vous fassiez confiance à John Doe pour trouver Harley après son évasion de Sanctus. Après avoir défié Waller pour vous, elle a quitté son poste de l'agence sans gré. Alfred Pennyworth.
Does he forget who he really is?
Port Unknown. Vous et 58% des joueurs avaient préféré laisser Alfred partir plutôt que d'abandonner la croisade de Batman. Après avoir regardé la vidéo de la mort violente de Lucius, Alfred ne pensait qu'à la vengeance. Lorsque vous n'avez pas réussi à dissuader Tiffany de rejoindre l'agence, Alfred s'est inquiété pour son bien-être. Après son malaise dans la Batcave, Alfred s'est senti rassuré quand vous avez convenu qu'il avait besoin de vacances. Il s'est rapidement inquiété face à l'influence continuelle de Batman sur le Joker justicier. Alfred a quitté le manoir Wayne inquiet que votre croisade contre les criminels ne vous consume. Joker.
We're two threads in the same stitch, bound together, even under strain.
Fallen Friend, John Doe. Vous et 54% des joueurs avez dit au Joker que vous étiez toujours amis. John est agacé quand vous l'avez laissé tomber aux funérailles de Lucius, refusant de rencontrer ses amis. Il était fier de vous avoir fait entrer dans le pacte qui a permis de réussir la descente sur le convoi de l'agence. John était reconnaissant que vous suiviez son conseil et accusiez Catwoman d'avoir volé l'ordinateur portable de l'homme mystère. Votre confiance à la foire a poussé John à se dévouer pour vous aider à sécuriser Gotham. Le Joker vous pense aussi fou que lui de croire que vous êtes amis. Avez-vous tourné le bouton pour Freeze? Vous et 70% des joueurs avez aidé Freeze en tournant le bouton. 14,5% des joueurs ont hésité lors de l'attaque de Bane. 15,4% des joueurs ont sauvé l'agent Harrison. Avez-vous accepté de livrer le Joker à Waller? Vous et 31,5% des joueurs avez accepté de livrer le Joker à Waller. Avez-vous abandonné le masque pour qu'Alfred reste? Vous et 58% des joueurs avez choisi de ne jamais oublier Batman. 5,7% des joueurs ont refusé d'écouter les derniers mots d'Alfred. 36,3% des joueurs ont dit à Alfred qu'ils allaient oublier Batman. Quel Joker avez-vous vaincu? Vous et 55,1% des joueurs avez vaincu le Joker justicier. Et on a récupéré des photos.
Visitor for John Doe.
Bruce!
Alfred, il sait qu'il est c'est le père, faire ce qu'il voulait, mais pour Batman, bah, il fait pareil, il se casse. Voilà, c'est à peu près ça, Aude. Bref, dans tous les cas, ça conclut ce petit let's play sur Batman The Enemy Within de Telltale Games ou Batman saison 2 de Telltale Games. Je vous remercie à tous et à toutes d'avoir suivi ce petit let's play jusqu'au bout. J'espère qu'il vous aura plu. Pour ma part, franchement, je suis pas tellement déçu de ce Batman. Alors, il y a certains choix, à mon avis, que j'aurais pas fait comme vous, clairement, parce que voilà... J'aurais préféré me rapprocher de Catwoman, m'éloigner un peu plus du Joker, voir un Joker pas justicier, mais complètement taré, terroriste, etc. Mais bon. Dans tous les cas, c'était vos choix. Sinon, dans tous les cas, je vous remercie encore une fois à tous et à toutes. On se retrouve demain à 18h, sûrement pour du Dead by Daylight ou du GTA V, je verrai suivant les disponibilités des gens. Pour ce qui est de demain soir à 22h, vous aurez la suite de Tales of Symphonia. Dans tous les cas, je vous remercie. Passez une bonne soirée, une bonne nuit. Et on se retrouve pour de prochaines aventures sur un autre jeu à choix le mardi soir. Allez. Ciao, ciao tout le monde et encore merci à vous. Bye bye.
Back in the day, it was only the gangsters you had to worry about. Makes you wonder, how'd we get here? Guess this is the world we live in now. Cops are cut open and filled with carnival toys.
I bring you Joker!
This meeting is now called to order.
Our beloved Gotham is under siege. Here, we gather in your eyes, O Lord, for strength.
Police are looking for information on the whereabouts of Joker after a string of biochemical attacks across Gotham.
John Doe is dead. There's only Joker now.
You led John Doe to believe you were his friend. Turning against him on the bridge pushed him to become Joker. Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy.
Maybe that's why you're so mad. Because I'm on top. Because I have you completely in my power. Because the tables have turned.
Risk that many lives on a hope and a prayer. I'm sorry, Batman.
You can't beat me, Bruce.
I never meant to hurt you, John.
I don't care what you meant.
Incident has many wondering, who is the Joker? Where did he come from?
From the start, John has hung on your every word. Your influence is everywhere in him. Even the part of you that is darkest.
What the hell?
Joker, Batman. We make one heck of a team.
You must be Joker.
It's a name people are going to remember. We're taking the Batmobile? We're taking the Batmobile?
You've crossed a line, Batman. You helped that maniac escape with the virus. You're on the wrong side of this.
Heroes don't resort to murder to solve their problems.
It's time to get things moving again. To bring them all to justice. There's one thing I learned by watching you. Violence solves a lot of problems.